it's Disney Girl back for another episode of my Disney's Magic Kingdoms game. So today we are going to be talking about a few things. We're going to be talking about my MOANA progress so far. We're going to be talking about the MOANA bundle, how to get it to show up in your game, and whether it is worth actually purchasing. So first we'll talk about that. So you can get MOANA plus the oar stand for $13.99. Now obviously it may vary depending on what country you are in. Now the thing is the oar stand, if you buy it on its own, it is 90 gems. So normally the concession stands are 60, they're not 90, and so I was a little bit shocked about that being so much. But at the same time, I do feel like if you really want to sort of complete the collection for MOANA and stuff like that, then that is a very good bundle to buy. It is not any more expensive than it would be for a paid character sort of in a collection part of your main storyline. So for example, Bouff from Monsters Inc. Like that's roughly the amount that she would cost, or even Rex from Toy Story. So basically, that is roughly sort of what those bundles go for, unless it's somebody like Captain Hook, who is a little bit more expensive because he comes with an attraction. Striking gold, accept this magical reward for achieving rank number 88 on the leaderboard with a score of 448. Yeah, I didn't do that well in this leaderboard, guys. I did try, though. My leaderboard was really tough. So I didn't make it in the top 50 this time, but that's okay. I'm not too stressed about it. I did get 1,000 event currency, though, from this, so not the end of the world. Now, I already have sort of the main reward from the striking gold this time, and that is the gold Kakamora trophy that you can get. I already have one of those, so for me it wasn't a big loss not being able to get a second one because I already have one, so that's totally fine. Now the currency will be helpful sort of with the event in terms of, again, welcoming MOANA and getting her costume and stuff like that, but also too it will be useful once the event comes to an end, because that currency will turn into gems. No matter how little gems I get from this, it is still going to be helpful to just get a couple of extra gems in the game. And right now, you know what? I can totally use some gems. I definitely used all of my gems wisely during this event for sure. Like, as you can see, I hardly have any left. It's crazy. I honestly wish I had maybe invested in a few more so I could have done a few more things. But that's okay. I did buy a lot of Radiant chests, legendary chests. I bought the parade float, the characters. Like, I did everything sort of with my gems in this event. I bought the concessions. So there was lots of stuff I did. So I was pretty happy sort of with the results from that with my gems. So no complaints. Alright, here is Thumper back in the kingdom. And he is now maxed out at a level 10. Ha, this is fun. He's so cute. Hi, Thumper. I can't believe that was the last time we'll see your welcome screen. He's actually pretty quick, considering he's so small. And now another character from the Bambi collection, Flower. I'm just bringing back my characters I was leveling up, guys. And Flower is now level 7. Oh, my. And we got dialogue.
Gosh, here comes Bambi. He said he was gonna visit me today, but I forgot. And my flower patch isn't ready yet. I like to make sure it's just right. Oh, I hope Bambi isn't sad.
Company's coming. Send Flower and Bambi to say hello. Oh my gosh. Their storyline's been a little bit slow moving. But I mean, I don't know how much dialogue you can have with Bambi characters, to be honest. Yeah, that is definitely not one of those movies or collections, I guess, that you could do a whole lot with in terms of dialogue, but yeah, that's okay. It was pretty cute, though, some of the stuff. It was a bit fluffy, but definitely very cute. Alright, so basically right now, guys, I am kind of a little bit discouraged because I cannot collect any more of the island crabs without just getting currency, because I need to level somebody up. I'm maxed out on the hibiscus flowers, which are kind of sad, to be honest. At this point, like, I'd like to still be collecting, but I can't really like afford to level up my characters, not with the currency I mean, but with the time left in the event. I just don't have the time to send a character to level up and still be trying to like get Moana's character tokens and stuff like that. And I can't have any conflicts with the drops. I just can't have that, especially because I know I still gotta welcome her, and then obviously trying to collect for her costume. Now, I am running a little short on time. I should still make it, but I am sort of pushing the boundaries a little bit on this one. Now, I don't know why. I have really pushed myself, to be honest, in this event. And I've been on time with everything. I'm not quite sure why. I guess it took a little bit longer for certain quests. I guess probably the Kakamora maybe slowed me down a tiny bit. I do have the option though to buy the bundles. I mean, not for the costume just yet, but if I'm a little bit tight on time, I might have to buy the costume. I think I should be fine, but I know that we still need to collect 20 ears hats for Moana and stuff for her costume, and again, that is not going to be the easiest thing in the world to be able to do, and I need a couple of days to sort of do that. So again, time is running a little short, and again, I am collecting those boat repair materials right now. They have been going pretty well. There's been a couple of times though that the characters haven't dropped anything, and for me that's been what's really hard. I don't mind checking my kingdom often to make sure like I try and get those drops, but at the same time, it's just like there's just not enough time to collect 50 and have them not drop. It's just, it doesn't really work very well, especially with those 15 Kakamora we had to clear and everything. I think they're trying to like jam pack a lot in that last section, and I'm not quite sure why DMK did that this time. Like, it's a great event. I mean, the dialogue I think was a little slow in some parts, but I mean, overall it's been pretty good. But this last section has been a little bit busier. Like, if you're not, again, checking your kingdom probably every 4 hours, I think you can get away with now. If you don't set your timer at least for that, then it's gonna get really hard for you no matter what. Now, if you guys are not at the point where you are collecting the boat repair materials, you will not get the bundle to show up. So this is pretty important. I think this answers a lot of questions I've had lately about like, why isn't the Moana bundle showing up for me? Like, I checked like in Moana, and I also checked in the special area to see like what was available. Now, you do have to clear those Kakamora. You have to do the quest after that, and you actually have to get the quest that says Welcome Moana, which, as you can see sort of on the left hand side of the screen there, that there's obviously the island crabs, there's Hey Hey, and then there's Moana there up at the top. She has to be there in order for you guys to get the bundle to show up. So fair warning, even if you build the attraction, the Kakamora attraction after welcoming Maui and stuff like that, you will not get this unless you defeat those Kakamora and do the steps, as I said, to sort of get to this. Now, I mean, if you guys are still defeating the Kakamora, and you're, let's say, halfway through, I think at this point it might be best to just buy the Moana bundle, unless you don't want the costume or you're willing to buy the costume. You still might have time to be able to defeat the Kakamora, do the quest, get the 50 boat repair materials, and buy the costume if that's what you guys, feel like you're not going to gem or do anything like that. That's what I would do, just sort of to make sure that, you can at least get Moana and stuff like that, as you can keep playing. But if you want her costume, you're probably going to have to buy it if you're still defeating the Kakamora at this point. If you're anything before that, then again, you're either going to have to gem or do some purchasing of some other things. So basically, guys, if you're building the Kakamora attraction, you are not far enough to get the bundle. Again, this is one thing people are like, well, I've got that attraction building in my kingdom and there's like nothing. I don't understand. It's because, again, you haven't done those other quests after that. So fair warning, there is still quite a bit to do before you'll get that bundle to show up. So just keep working away, guys. Do your best, and I'm sure you will get the bundle as long as you just sort of keep at it. Now, I think it might be safe to say that if you have like 2 days left in the event and you haven't, got the quest to welcome Moana to collect those boat repair materials, then I'm going to say that you're probably not going to get her. And what you'll need to do is either do some gemming or just purchase her, again with the bundle. So that's sort of where it's at with a couple of days left. Now, I am thinking about doing a live stream for you guys when it comes time to unlock the costume and welcome Moana. I think that is something that I would really like to do. Now, I don't exactly know when that's gonna happen, but I think it should be like basically, I probably, by the time I have this video up, it's probably gonna be Saturday, like at 12 or 1 in the morning. So sorry about that, but so I'll probably do one a little later on Saturday. I guess it'll be today, even though it's still Friday for me at the moment. Again, by the time this gets up, it'll be that. So anyways, it'll be a little bit later on, but I think that'll be okay. I'll keep you guys posted, probably on Instagram about that. I'll say like, oh, okay, I'm getting ready for my stream in like 2 hours or something, and I'll make sure to schedule it again on my YouTube channel once I have a better idea sort of where I stand with those boat repair materials. Now, again, I will be showing you my progress here in just a second. I do have Flash to bring back, though. Super slow. Flash is now level 8. Hooray. So painful, his dialogue. There hasn't been like that much. Like, I don't know. Considering his level now. Here's LeFou. And he is now a level 6. Oh, now I get it. No, wait, I don't. Wow, okay. I'm not quite sure what he doesn't get. Alright, now I've got a Princess and the Frog character, my absolute favorite, Miss Charlotte LaBeouf. Oh my gosh, love it. And she is now a level 8.
Well, isn't this just the bee's knees?
Oh my gosh, she's the best. More dialogue, please. No, I wanted more dialogue. Actually, I do want her to get a princess costume at some point. I know I talked about it a little bit during the Princess and the Frog event and stuff like that, but definitely she is one of those characters that needs, like, a costume. Like, I know she's not one of the main characters that was part of the event, but, like, she totally needs one, for sure. Like, I know Tiana got one and stuff like that, but they need to give another costume for that. Even if it's like a leaderboard, or if it just appears in Legendary Chest, I would totally go crazy on Legendary Chest to try and get that if they did bring in a princess dress for her. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Here's the progress here. Now, the Moana bundle, as again, we can see it here. This is another location where you guys can find it if it's not showing up in your special sort of section. You can find it here just by going to Moana. So, it's been, like 2 days, and I managed, or it was just under 2 days, I guess. And I've managed to get 35 of 50, so I'm well over halfway now. I think Hei's like actually almost done that, and then he's actually got a 60-minute quest, I think, that I still have to do, and then pretty much after that he'll just be on 4-hour, but that's okay. I was actually waiting to send him on that 60-minute quest until I was ready to do my video and stuff like that. It doesn't really make any difference when you do it. So here's the quest right here. Yeah, what is he doing? Whoa, he almost got nailed by the spear. That was so close. Wow, hey, get that coconut off your head, buddy. Where are you going? Is he going to Rabbit's house? Oh my gosh, he's like, stop, he's like, bok, which way should I go? Into Rabbit's? Nope. Oh my god. Oh, he's thinking about it again. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. He's not even walking into anything. Mad skill, hey, mad skill. I like it. There he is. Bok.
How are you so fast?
I guess I know what one of your strengths is now. Being exactly where you're not supposed to be all of the time. Well, if you really want to keep wandering around, I won't stop you. Hope the Kakamora aren't in the mood for roast chicken. Ouch, that was harsh. Quest complete. Free range. Oh, all I can, I just visualized right there was Hey in Moana's boat, and he's just, realizing that he's in the middle of the ocean, and he's just freaking out, going ah! Oh my gosh. Hey, love you so much, and I'm so glad I invested in you in my kingdom. Totally worth it, I am not gonna lie. He has been, the best. Now, here's some of the animations from the sort of at the battlegrounds. Now, Moana, we have no control over. She's just actually on the boat itself. But we obviously can see here Maui and Chief Tui, Hey, but then the other characters, which is Cinna and Grammatella, they're not actually at the battlegrounds, which I really, really, really wish they were. I feel like they really needed to make a trip there and have sort of some action. But yeah, they didn't quite make it. They're just chilling at Homecoming, playing safe. Still managing to collect materials though. Unless the Kakamora have invaded it, but again, we don't get to see any of that fun. Alright, so I think that's everything for this video. Hopefully you guys sort of have learned a few things or figured out sort of what you guys are going to do about the bundle and Moana and the costume and everything. And I will keep you guys posted, as I said, about the live stream. Again, make sure to check out my Instagram page if you guys want to sort of stay up to date on when that live stream is going to be. So again, I will see you guys, I guess, later on today. Alright, bye guys.